Cinnabun, my rabbit, has a little bit of a sensitive gut. So the biggest part of that has been I have really altered the treats and things that I give to Cinnabun. Hello Buns, and welcome back to Cinnabun Sundays, a weekly video series where we talk about all things bunny. I'm Morgan, Cinnabun's bun mom, and today I'm going to share with you the 5 treats that I feed Cinnabun. Hello, it is Editing Morgan here, and yes, I am aware that there is a lipstick smear on my cheek. We are going to ignore that for the rest of this video. Thank you so much, I am aware. Now, it's no secret here that Cinnabun, my rabbit, has a little bit of a sensitive gut. I really opened up in the fall about problems that I've had with her GI stasis and just everything going on with her. So if you haven't watched that video, you could go ahead and watch that. I talk in depth about the problems that I've had with her. But to quickly summarize, Cinnabun is what we'll classify as a very sensitive rabbit, which just means that she is so hypersensitive to food and she's more prone to go into stasis than a typical rabbit would be. Her GI stasis is almost always brought on by shedding and ingesting too much fur. However, there have been little things that I've done to her diet to help aid in having a healthy digestive system and just keep her healthy so that when she is shedding, she can actually digest everything properly. So the biggest part of that has been I have really altered the treats and things that I give to Cinnabun. Now, I've done a video in the past talking all about what treats are safe for rabbits, so you can go ahead and check that out if you have very specific questions. But today I'm going to share with you the 5 healthy treats that I give Cinnabun that I feel very comfortable feeding her. I have been feeding her, and if you also have a rabbit with a really sensitive tummy, maybe you can take these treats and feed them to your rabbit. So there are 2 big things I look for when it comes to finding treats for Cinnabun specifically. Number 1, I really like for any treat I give Cinnabun to help her in some way as well. Yes, they'll be higher in sugar, and of course a treat is never fully healthy, but I like when there are added benefits to it. Something that can aid in digestion, something that can aid in her health in some way. Number 2, I look for treats with as little ingredients as possible. The more natural the item is, the more easy it is for her to digest and just less likely to get any preservatives or anything mixed up in her tummy. This was a recommendation from my rabbit vet. This is not just me making it up. So working with my vet, I have found these treats to be really good for her to give her on occasion. I don't give her treats every single day. I'd say I give her treats maybe 3 to 4 times a week, and these are the ones that I give her. Now, the number 1 treat that I give to Cinnabun is simple enough. It's a banana. Now, fruit in general is high in sugar, so you're not wanting to give your rabbit fruit every day. Honestly, with Cinnabun, I really spoil her with fruit maybe once a week. And when I am spoiling her, it's almost always a banana. But I'll also toss in a blueberry or a blackberry if we don't have bananas around. But banana is her absolute favorite treat. If you have a rabbit and you haven't given them banana yet, just trust me when I say you're gonna change your rabbit's life. But keep the amount small. I just let her have a couple of bites off the top of my banana if I'm having one for a snack. To be honest, there aren't any real health benefits to bananas, but there is the benefit of there's only 1 ingredient and it's banana. But because of that high sugar content, I really limit it to once, maybe twice a week. The next treat that I give Cinnabun is something I talk about all the time, and that is Floral Forage. Forage is awesome. Forage is really just herbs and florals mixed up and ground into a powder that you can sprinkle into your rabbit's hay, onto a feeding mat, or just feed out of your hand. I especially love giving Cinnabun Floral Forage because she is obsessed with rose petals. My absolute favorite forage in the world comes from Small Pet Select. I've tried pretty much all of their forages and I can vouch for all of them. Cinnabun loves them, and this is a really nice treat because I can give it to her more frequently. Some florals even have antioxidants in them, so we have that added health benefit, but it's so small and so natural that these are a really great option if you want to spoil your rabbit but don't want to give them as much sugar as, say, a banana, a blackberry, something like that. The next thing that I give Cinnabun is very similar to forage, and that is dandelion root. Now, dandelion root has been proven to have digestive benefits. Actually, a lot of humans will brew dandelion root into their tea to help aid their digestion, so it's a really great option to give to your rabbit. You can buy it from tea shops or online, and it's really just these tiny little pieces of root, and Cinnabun just loves it. I mean, listen to that crunch. Not only are there digestive benefits to that, but that nice crunch really helps grind down her teeth as well, and she really, really enjoys this as a treat. So I have been loving giving her Dandelion Root. You can also sprinkle this on a feeding mat or put it in hay as well, kind of like forage. Next up on my list is dried papaya. There are enzymes within papaya that can help aid digestion as well. Of course, this also is similar to banana in the sense it has a lot of sugar, but if I'm giving her something with sugar, it might as well have some benefit to it. So I like giving her a little bit of dried papaya as one of those really nice special treats. This is also something I give only about once a week. But instead of getting her a store-bought treat that has oat and lots of grains in it, it's nice to just give her something as simple as dried papaya. It has just that one ingredient, and Cinnabun likes it just as much as she would something that you could buy that comes in a box. And the last treat that I love to spoil Cinnabun is a really easy one. It's herbs. Dill, basil, mint, thyme, any of those extra flavorful herbs. Cinnabun really loves to have those, and that's something that I feel comfortable giving to Cinnabun almost every single day as a nice little treat as an afternoon snack. Something that's good to do with rabbits is a treat test, where if you feel like they are acting a little funny or you just want to check on their health, you offer them something yummy to make sure that they take it. Now, if you have a sensitive rabbit like Cinnabun, you don't want to be giving treats every single day. So having herbs and just something a little more exciting than regular lettuce on hand, it's a great way to test if your rabbit has an appetite, and it's also a great way for you to remind your rabbit that yes, you are willing to spoil them, and what you're spoiling them with is something very organic and healthy. And if you have a green thumb, you can grow herbs yourself, so it's just an added benefit for you. So that is my list of 5 treats that I currently feed Cinnabun. I am not a vet, I'm not a nutritionist, I am just a passionate bunny mom, but I have really tried to cut back on a lot of store-bought treats. Now, there are awesome brands out there that I've talked about that are fine for rabbits and you can give your bunny, but if you're like me and have a rabbit that's just extra sensitive, maybe this video was helpful for you. Cinnabun gets to be spoiled, and I have the peace of mind that what I'm spoiling her with is very natural and organic, and I know exactly what is going into her body instead of random preservatives that I've never heard of. Let me know in the comments down below if there are any healthy treats that you have been giving your rabbit that you have absolutely loved, or if you're gonna try any of these out. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in our next one. Bye, Buns!